I speak unto thee this day, and I say that I, the living God, have never intended that my own people would partake of the cup of devils. That is, that they would be partaking of that which is given unto idols, offered unto idols, and brought forth for idol oblation. For I say that I, the living God, have intended that my own people would be faithful and true unto me. Yet I say you are living in a time when multitudes have yielded themselves, have partaken of the cup of devils, and I say that they love it so. For I say that my people in this wicked generation are so given to worldliness, ungodliness, and vileness, that I say that they are a disgust unto me. For I say that I, the living God, never called my people to seek to be conformed unto the world, to partake of the world, to love the world. But I say that I called my people to look to live in me, to partake of me, to be thankful unto me. But I say, because my people have yielded to the cup of devils, I say they are disgrace to my name. I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed bring forth my wrath, my fury, my indignation upon them for their misconduct, for their misbehavior before me. For I say, when my people wax bold in iniquity, wax bold in idolatry, I say that I, the living God, do hold them in contempt. And I say you are living in a time when the world has gone mad, because my own people have partaken of the cup of devils. That is, they have thought they could live in two worlds. They have given a misrepresentation of who and what I am. And I say they've done it because they were greedy with lust for that which I, the living God, had forbidden unto them. Now stop and consider that it is me, the living God, who has intended that my own people would find their life in me. That is, that they would be consecrated, dedicated, and separated unto me. Yet I say they have refused the same. That is, they have refused the cup of communion with me, only to take up the cup of devils. And I say that the same has caused them to be drunken, intoxicated, and far from me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, never ever intended that ye would be a partaker of the cup of devils, that ye would be partaking of that which is wicked and vile before me. I say that I never intended that my own people would be made filthy by drinking of that which is polluted. Yet I say they have done so with great relish and enthusiasm. I say they've abandoned me full scale. And I say all the while they have used my name in vain. And I say they are grief unto me. Now stop and consider when a man will partake of that which is contaminated, filthy, and vile, and I say that he knows it and loves it so, I say it's grief unto me. For I say that I, the living God, do not intend that my own people would partake of that which is for devils and of devils with great joy and relish, yet they do in this time. For I say they have so estranged themselves from me, that I say they literally hate my holiness, my righteousness, and my truth. And I say they despise the way of consecration and dedication that I, the living God, have intended for my own. I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed give unto them for the cup of their devils, the cup of my wrath. For I say, because they have gone a-whoring from me, it is me, the living God, who will give them the reward of harlots. That is, because they have given themselves for hire, they have given themselves for vileness and wickedness, they have given themselves for naught. For I say, in the day of their dilemma, the day of their calamity, the day of their trouble, I say they shall cry, they shall moan, but I say that it will be to no avail. For I say the idols that they have worshipped will give them nothing, and I say that I, the living God, will not hear them when they cry. And I say it is because they have angered me with their harlotry, with their adultery, with their departure from me. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that my own people would be whored out in such a way. Yet I say they have done it unto themselves, because they refused to be consecrated unto me. That is, they gave themselves over to drink of that which I had forbidden. Now I say they will receive the cup of my wrath. And I say that the cup poured out will be filled again and again and again, and I, the living God, will force them to drink of the same. For I say, when they were offered the cup of communion with me, I say they despised the same. And I say they made light of it, they had contempt towards it. Now I say they shall pay and pay and pay, as the cup of wrath is poured out unto them. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and whatsoever it is that men will long and lust for, I say the same shall be given unto them. For I say, when they are longing and lusting for that which I, the living God, never ever intended, and yet they claim they love me, I say they are nothing but stubborn and proud fools. For I say they are putting on the religious show to be seen, to be heard, to be approved of men. But I say they are walking in estrangement from me, for they are going after the ways of the heathen, the ways that are corrupt, the ways that are polluted before me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in corruption. I do not call thee to walk in contamination and abomination. But I say that I call thee to be uplifted, coming forth, directed, guided, and instructed by me. I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the cup of life, the cup of truth, and the cup of mercy. For I say, if you will come forth in me, you will not be partaking of the cup of devils, for the same will be a disgust unto thee. But I say, if you get your eyes full of the lust for the world, full of ungodliness, I say that you will be influenced to partake of that which is a shame unto my name. For I say you are living in a time when rebellion has spread itself out as a huge monstrous blanket covering the land. And I say there are many who claim they love me, claim they serve me, but I say they are mastered by rebellion. And I say they are daily subjecting themselves to rebellion against me and submission to demons. And I say it is because they have partaken of that which I, the living God, did forbid for them. And I say they have refused to be consecrated unto me. For I say, if I offer myself unto my people, I say they are not meant to refuse me, they are not meant to reject me, but I say they are meant to accept me and be thankful unto me. That is, my people are not meant to live in refusal, but I say my people are meant to live in acceptance towards me. That is, ever accepting of truth and light and mercy and the hope, the peace, the strength that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who does give forth righteousness, truth, and strength unto the ones who will be walking uprightly in me. I say that my people are not meant to be in flirtation with that which I have forbidden unto them, but I say they are meant to come forth uprightly in me. That is, they are meant to be thankful that I purpose them in the truth, the strength, the light that I provide, ever thankful for my way. And I say they are meant to be thankful that I purpose them, that they can indeed be guided in that which I give, which is the truth and the light upon the path. For I say, when the ones who are my people will give themselves wholeheartedly unto me, I say they are well-pleasing unto me. But I say, when they go a-whoring, they drink the cup of devils, and they love it so, I say they are nothing but betrayers and rebels against me. I say you are living in a time when I, the living God, am showing forth my sword displeasure upon the rebels, the ones who have walked afar off from me. And I say it is me, the living God, who will give unto them, and they will be forced to drink the cup of my wrath. For I say, while they thought they could play the harlot, the whore, while they thought they could give themselves to other gods, other lovers, and still be counted acceptable unto me, I say they have deceived themselves. For I say it is me, the living God, who rejects the ones who turn aside, the ones who walk far off, the ones who have gone far from me. And it is me, the living God, who will give unto them their just reward for their multiplied transgressions, their multiplied rebellions, and of course their harlotries against me. I say this day that I, the living God, am likewise punishing the nations that have forgotten me. For I say that woe is the cup of those who choose the cup of devils above the cup of my life. That is, the ones who choose the cup of death will find out what it is when they have given themselves unto the same. And I say they will find out what it is to be ruled by demons, to be under the curse of the same, and be cruelly beaten day after day. That is because they will be forced into subjectivity to the very things they have flirted with, the very things they have lusted for, and the very things they have loved more than me. I say this day when men think they may have the best of two worlds, they are deceiving themselves. For I say they are thinking they can live for me and live in demon activity, but I say it is not true at all. For I say that I, the living God, will reject them. I say that I will turn them over to the very things they have desired and lusted for. And I say that they will be taken into captivity, into bondage and oppression, because they have given themselves to flirtation with that which I, the living God, forbid unto them. Now stop and consider that it is me, the living God, who does delight to give unto my own people the way that is truth, the way that is light, the way that is mercy. And it is me, the living God, who does delight to uplift and bring forth the people who will be dedicated, consecrated unto me. Therefore I say, when you see what is on the horizon, and I say that it is nothing but despair and wrath for the ones who go whoring, I say, dedicate and consecrate yourself all the more unto me. For I say that I, the living God, will prove to be the rock of refuge. I say that I will prove to be the mercy, the truth, and the hope provided. And I say that I will be the one who will give to thee the way wherein you are meant to walk, to be guided, to be directed by me. For I say that I, the living God, do not delight when my people will gain their thrill, will gain their fill from the cup of demons. That is, by eating of that, by partaking of that, by drinking of that, which will only weaken and cause them to lose out with me. I say you are living in a time when multitudes of those who claim that they are my people are literally partaking of the table of the beast. That is, they have given themselves over to such a degree that they live in the fear of man, that they live in the respect of men rather than me. And I say they are seeking to be man-pleasers, while all the while they are proving to be a brief unto me. And I say it is because they have chosen to partake of that which I forbid unto them, and I say they are loving it so. I say in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, consider that what you long and lust for will be given unto thee. And I say, if you are ever hell-bent on partaking of the cup of devils, the same shall prove to be destruction of thy soul. For I say it is me, the living God, who does measure every man by what it is that he will give himself unto. And I say, when the ones who are claiming that they are my people have given themselves over to the cup of devils, they prove that they are unfaithful unto me. And I say that the very cup that they thought was so delicious, so wonderful, and so refreshing will prove to be their bondage, their slavery, will prove to be the very thing that will damn their souls. I say this day, be careful what it is that you will be respecting, what it is that you will be partaking of. For I say you are not meant to be partaking of the table of the beast, for the same will prove to be oppression and slavery unto thee. And I say that it will prove to be debauchery, defilement, and contamination, because you have yielded yourself to another master. I say this day, do not seek to eat of that which is forbidden, that which is the table of the beast, that which will cause you to be weak and enfeebled and lose your life in me. But I say, be thankful that I, the living God, will feed thee with the bread of heaven, that I will give thee the words of life that will cause thee to be strengthened in me. And I say that you can indeed be partaking of the cup of communion that is found in me if you withhold yourself from the cup of devils, which is the cup of damnation and despair. Thank me and praise me.